I decided to change it up and do video number 22 of my 25-part series from my car. This one's about really identifying the problem. I'm going to give you an example. Barnes & Noble has lost over $1 billion in the last 5-10 years. Obviously, online purchasing, Amazon has cut into that. So they got bought out by a UK bookseller called Waterstones. And what Waterstones did first was identify the problem. Is the problem really that people just want to buy online? Or are there problems in the stores that they can fix? So they found out or figured out that, there's a lot of clutter in the stores, like it's not really pleasing to the eye. One problem. The associates in the store, the employees, the staff in the store, not really happy, just, not really, engaging like they could be, problem number two. So just identifying those two things and not blaming it on something that may not be the biggest factor is something that you can do in your business to help you, get over hurdles. Is it really that your staff is, not following protocols the right way, or are there really good protocols established, or an associate who's not following protocols, which I hear a lot? Do you really have protocols in place? Are you communicating with them? Just really identifying what the problem is. Is it, you're not getting new patients for particular reasons because, there's so much competition? Or is the fact that you're not spending time on marketing and you're not real intentional about, doing all the things that are necessary to attract and retain patients? If patients aren't showing up for appointments, it's just that, well, deductibles are high and, people aren't coming back. Or are there protocols, systems in your office that are not being followed to make sure that that patient, you've done everything you can? You can control certain things. Did you schedule the appointment before they left? Did you call to make the confirmation call? Did you send them a postcard? There's a lot of things that you can do. So really, truly identifying what the problem is before you think about the solutions is going to make it easier, because sometimes the problem really isn't the problem, as Barnes & Noble found out. Certainly Amazon's always going to be there. And yes, people do like to buy online, but, brick and mortar can still be successful. And, finding solutions to the real problems is going to allow them to hopefully become more profitable. And I like going to Barnes & Noble, so I want to see them succeed. I'm still one of those book guys. I do buy online. But the real problem could be things that are going on in the store as they've discovered. So discovering the problems in your business, and take one at a time. What is a problem? Talk with your staff and figure out what kinds of things need to be done to solve that one particular problem, and then move on to the next one. We'll see you in video 23. We're getting close to the finish line.